Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Starting off today's vlog, it's a very exciting vlog. Starting off in the fitting room today because today is the start of a very exciting week. It is the official start of Burghley Horse Trials, and as I've mentioned in previous videos, I am a lifestyle ambassador for Burghley Horse Trials this year. An absolute just honour to even have my name brought up in discussions to be an ambassador is amazing. So I'm very excited. There's been a lot of prep and work that's gone into kind of me being there and the things that I'll be doing as well, but obviously Burghley Horse Trials is just an iconic time in the equestrian calendar. It's one of the best 5-star eventing trials that the world has to offer. Burghley's, honestly, it's been a part of my life since I was a child. I used to go when I was younger. I've been for the last couple of years. You probably remember seeing videos of me being there as well. And to go there this time and have an official part to play is just amazing. It feels really special. So I wanted to obviously vlog and bring you guys along. Today is the Wednesday, and whilst the action of the trials officially starts tomorrow, today is the tea and trot up. So essentially what that is the horses that are competing in the trials have to be trotted up before vets, so that the vets can pass them and say they are fit and sound to compete. However, this has become a little bit of a spectators event as well. One, it's the first time that you get to, feast your eyes on the horses that are competing. But also it's become almost a bit of a catwalk, a bit of a fashion show. The riders, it's always been very respectful to dress smartly for the trot up, but it's now, because it's Burghley, it's a 5-star event, it's the best of the best. So that means the outfits are also the best of the best. So what happens today is, it's a lovely day called the tea and trot up day. So essentially you get to go for a beautiful afternoon tea, watch the trot up. I'll be casting my eyes over the outfits. I also have to do some live TV, guys. Oh, I have to talk on Burghley TV and talk about who I think is best dressed and what people are wearing, so I'm very nervous about that. So I'm trying not to think about that part too much. I'm trying to think about the afternoon tea part for now, but I thought I'd just show you my outfit for day one to kick things off. I've got outfits for each day of the trials all ready to go. As today is more about the outfits, I have gone in strong. We've gone for the white power suit. Would I wear a white power suit to usually attend Burghley to walk around the cross-country course? No. But can I wear it today for the trot up? Absolutely. So I'm gonna. So I'm wearing a beautiful Holland Cooper suit with the green Holland Cooper scarf tucked in for a bit of detail. I also have, it's a full Holland Cooper look for today. I also have the tan bag and a tan ankle boot. I've also just wrapped the tan bag in a beautiful equestrian themed twilly, absolutely perfect for Burghley. It's got little horses on it, just ideal. So this will be the outfit for day one. I can't wait to show you just all of the action over the next few days. I'm really hoping to see some lovely subscribers, followers that are there as well. But yeah, for everyone that has wished me luck for this week, thank you. I'm very excited, but I need to go because I need to get there. I need to quickly put my batteries, my cameras in here. Also, I have different people coming with me every day. So today, it's just my agent, Rosie, that's going to be there for today. Tomorrow, I'll tell you on each day who's coming with me, but I have someone different coming with me every day, so it's going to be really fun. It's so nice I actually get to share the experience with like my close ones as well. But yeah, with that guys, I will pack you in my bag and we'll be heading off to Burghley. just one little look in the mirror before I go, just so you can see a proper look at the outfit. You can see the boots now. I did have some other shoes, however we've had a bit of rain overnight, so I thought the chunkier heel would serve me better. I think I'd have been sinking in my other shoes that I was going to wear. I have opted for my hair up today just to show off all of the detail with the scarf and kind of just let that do the talking. I've gone for the green scarf, very, very like a Burghley colour inspired. But yeah, this is the look, guys. So come with me to Burghley. So we have just arrived, we've just sat down to a lovely afternoon tea before the tea and trot up. So I'm going to help myself to a little sandwich.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got my tea, and we're going to get settled in for the day.
He's won it twice. He's been course designer and course designed here for about 30 years. And he's very kindly going to talk to you today about the course, the place, the history. But he's also delighted to hear questions from you. So he'll talk for a little bit and then he'll invite questions. We're going to use this so we can make ourselves heard above the rain.
This year, you're actually very lucky. In 2 weeks' time, we've got the European Championships at Blenheim. In the European year is, we got last year's winner, Ros Cantor, or Lordship's Gruffalo. Probably the best horse rider combination in the world. Ros is very pregnant. Decided to run here before sort of retiring to have a baby later in the year. And Ollie respected his owner's dying wish, and so has Cooley Rosalind here, and not for the Europeans at Blenheim. And actually the story sort of goes on, because you've also got here Harry Mead, who has got an unprecedented record this year. 2 inside the time at Lexington, 2 inside the time at Badminton. He's the outstanding cross-country rider in the sport at the moment. And he's got 3 here. So why isn't he at Blenheim? Well, he was on his mountain bike with his kids 5 weeks ago now. And anyway, he didn't quite get to the top of the hill. He was going up. Fell down the hill. Cracked 3 ribs, or broke 3 ribs, punctured his lung, damaged his shoulder, and we did everything we could to get Harry right for the Europeans. And the advice from Oaksey House at Lambourne, which is the top rehabilitation place in the country for the national hunt jockeys, said that he was basically too much of a risk. So we've got him here as well. And then I stopped training. I probably talked too much, but is anybody got any questions about the sport today, or about Burghley, or see, I'm a bit of a heathen. But it's a well-known statistic that the safer the human being feels, the more recklessly they behave. Yeah? When seatbelts came in, there were more car accidents because people thought, I've got a seatbelt on, I can't get hurt. Yeah. Me, I would ban these goddamn air jackets because they're like an airbag thing, and because people think, oh, I've got my airbag on, I can't get hurt. Cross-country schooling, we never wear a helmet. No, they wear a goddamn helmet for the dressage. What's all that about? You know? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm being politically incorrect. But because we knew if we didn't take care to jump the fence, we would get hurt. Now, progress will make the sport safer. We'll have bigger ground lines, we'll have frangible fences, we'll have airbags, we'll have... Do people respect the fences more? No. Therefore, do they ride them with the same care and respect? No. But, like I said, from a course design point of view, we now do everything we can, and we know a lot about how the horse sees, so that we can help the horse understand the problem, and with the profile, the materials, then help the horse get its legs out of the way of the fence, even if the rider doesn't do as good as what we're hoping. So a lot of that responsibility is now on the shoulders of the course designers rather than the riders.
We have just had a lovely afternoon tea, and we had a lovely talk from Captain Mark Phillips about the obviously about the trials this year, and he did a really kind of interesting Q&A as well for us, which was very interesting. But we now have just left the little pavilion where we were, and we're heading over to the main arena now, because the trot up, we've done the tea, the trot up is now about to begin. So this is essentially where we're about to see the horses for the first time, come out for the vet inspections, check they are fit and sound and ready to compete tomorrow. So it's really exciting, we're starting to see Burghley come together now. The stands are all getting put up, all of the trade stands, the shopping area. And tomorrow, this whole area will just be heaving with people. So this is kind of like the pre-drinks before the party. So the dressage arena is all set, ready to go tomorrow. And we've just headed into the main arena now to begin the trot up.
Content creator Alex Collins is a Defender Burghley Lifestyle Ambassador this year and joins me. You've been coming here for years, right? You know this event very well. What does Burghley mean to you, Alex?
I mean, for one, it's so nostalgic to me. As you just mentioned, I've been coming since I was a child, walking around, watching the cross country, and don't get me wrong, it's obviously such an epic, iconic date in any equestrian's diary, but as Lifestyle Ambassador this year, it's so lovely to be able to show people much more than just the sport. It's about the community, the fashion, and just being out and having a lovely day out in the countryside. There's so much more than just the event itself, and I'm just so privileged and honoured to be here and showcase that.
And there's such a crossover, isn't there, lifestyle-wise, fashion-wise, with all equestrianism. I get what is people love going out for a day out and getting dressed up.
Absolutely. I mean, just in fashion in general, equestrianism inspires so much. You know, just look at blazers and long riding boots. So I just love that, you know, we can merge the two together. It's my two favourite worlds colliding.
Now any of the action across the next 4 days?
Oh my gosh, we have had every bit. I went to put you down then, there's actually no flat surface to put you. We have had all of the weather today. Today was forecast to be the worst weather day in terms of rain. I think we've actually been very lucky today, because the worst of the rain was when we were having the champagne, the afternoon tea. I say champagne afternoon tea, I didn't actually have any champagne. I had a lovely, what was it? Elderflower spritz. It's very nice. I had one of those. Had some sandwiches, a sausage roll, a little bit of Vicky sponge. Really, really cute. I'm going to save my champagne for maybe Friday or Saturday. I didn't want to I wanted to be on my A game, mainly because I knew I was going to be speaking on Burghley TV, which was very nerve-wracking. I felt places sweating that you don't want to know about, guys, honestly. But we skipped most of the rain. We went out to watch the trot up. So lovely seeing these horses up close. Like, you really appreciate what absolute athletes they are. They are just so lean and beautiful, and just seeing the fun outfits as well. That's what it's all about today. But anyway, that was really nice. And then obviously I had to speak on Burghley TV. They basically wanted to know who I thought was my top picks of best dressed, so that was really fun, and we nailed it in one take, guys. My first bit of TV work, we nailed it. She's a TV girl now, so there we go. But anyway, we have just wrapped up on a lovely day one of Burghley. I will be back tomorrow for the official kick-off, where we'll see the dressage begin, and I've actually got a really fun day scheduled with Defender, so I'll bring you along to that. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, good night. I'm going to head home, have some dinner, give my dogs a cuddle, and prepare for tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I'm ready for Burghley day 2. Technically day 1 of the competition, because the dressage kicks off today, but it's my Burghley day 2, and we've woken up to a lot of rain. The heavens have opened, but it is what it is. We're making the best of it. So I thought I would quickly show you the outfit for today. I am wearing a beautiful shirt from Holland Cooper. I actually wore this shirt to Cheltenham, so I thought I would dig it out again because I just love the details on this. I love the sleeve, the collar, and it makes such a pretty base layer when you want something that's just a little bit extra fancy than a regular white shirt. I have teamed it with my Beaufort and Blake white jeans, all white base layer. Despite the rain, I thought I'd brave it. And then the beautiful Fairfax and Favour waistcoat. I just think this is so stunning. It's just beautiful. The colour, the little tan accents on it, the buttons, it's just beautiful. And then because we are heading into autumn, I thought I would just add a bit of richness to the outfit, and I've gone for Fairfax and Favour dark brown knee-high boots today in the leather. The suede is definitely staying at home with this rain, but these boots just add such a richness to this look. I just think it looks beautiful, and they pair absolutely beautifully with my Fendi Peekaboo. I love like the different array of browns in this look. It might be one of my favourites. You'll have to let me know, guys, over the few days which look is your favourite, because I've really tried to plan each day meticulously to just give it a completely different vibe. I was actually going to wear my hair down today and have a nice wave. With the weather, I thought, let's change that. So I have put my hair up again today because of the rain. So I've decided to pop it in a nice little bun, and I feel like it gives an overall very kind of equestrian vibe with this. And the twilly that I had on my bag yesterday has been repurposed into a hair bow today. I've just wrapped it around the bun, tied it in a little knot. Why am I standing so awkwardly? I'm like I'm trying to do a limbo or something. But there we go, you can see how that looks. So this is the outfit for day 2. I'm about to head off now. We've got a really fun-filled day today. We're going to be working with Defender, having lunch with them. I think we're getting a private course walk, so lots going on today. It's going to be really fun, so come with me, guys, and enjoy. Hello guys, we have officially arrived at Burghley. I've got the gang here, I've got Groom Grace and I've got videographer Alice helping me capture some content today, so that hopefully I can actually be on hand to film a little bit more. I'm starting this vlog very elegantly next to the bins, next to Costa. We just grabbed a couple of waters, but we're about to head up to Defender because I'm doing the Defender driving experience, which I don't know what to expect, but I'm going to take you with me. This must be how it feels like to drive when you're drunk. Don't condone that. Oh my god. It's good with the surrounding cameras, isn't it? What year is this model?
This is last year.
Last year.
So they're all 74s. So second half of last year.
Yeah.
But there's a few subtle changes for 2025. With like they've done away with some of the blacks. If you look at the green one, they've done away with some of the black bits, and a lot more of it is all colour coded.
Colour.
Yeah.
I'm putting my life in your foot's hands.
Oh my God! Got like look, you know, what's the worst that could happen is we would slide and end up in the lake.
Slide down into the lake.
It is very slippery. It'll be noisy and it will slip.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh wow!
It's like when you go over a bridge quick and your stomach flows.
What bridges are you going over? That's steep, darling.
Not that steep.
My God. Makes you realise how carefully you drive your own Defender now at home. The one thing I do like these cars for is in the snow. I will rate them when I'm driving to the yard and everything's having to slow down. You can just melt. You can just melt the verge with the snow. And what happened to that one? Oh no, we're going over that one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Stop.
Oh wow. About to go up there.
Alex.
Oh, we're going up again.
Oh my God. This is worse.
Oh, hang on, we're going up. Oh, this is the way.
I can't explain how vertical we are.
Do you know, it makes me think, you know, like these bad crashes that you see where the cars just flip over. It's like doing that in slow motion.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Imagine actually
This is what
catapulting now in a car.
Oh my God.
I mean, at least with a Defender, you've got enough substance around you.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is actually quite steep. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Oh my God, I don't like it.
You've got to really hope this car grips, don't you? God. Oh, we're nearly vertical. Oh my gosh, we're just going in the water now. We're literally with the ducks. This is mad. Look, we're actually in the water with the ducks right now.
You don't feel like you're in water, I don't think.
No, you can still feel the power. You can feel a bit of resistance, but you can still feel the power, can't you? Look at this. Right by the bridge. Just love how close the ducks come in.
Trained them to sit there.
Oh, just because I saw the swans over there, so I just assumed there's ducks in there.
I thought they were real, mate. I'm gonna.
Because I'm looking through the camera as well.
100% back.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
I love how close they come up to you.
I'm actually dying. We all thought those were real ducks because looking at them through the camera lens, because there's swans over there that are very much real. I thought those were, I just assumed they'd be real ducks.
No,
they were fake ducks. Oh, I thought they were very brave coming that close.
I did think
I was there giving praise to the Defender ducks, like wow, look at them go. It's basically chitty chitty bang bang. Just need to install the wings now so it can fly. Grace is nearly on the floor. Bye everyone. That one. So we just finished the Defender experience. That was actually, it was quite fun actually, wasn't it? It did feel a bit like you were in a car with someone drunk, like that had gone really off-piste, but it was actually so fun. And actually, as a Defender driver myself, it did actually really kind of make you appreciate just how phenomenal these cars are. Like, even just going through the water with it, like, God, if I have a flood, I'll be fine. I was saying it was like the modern day chitty chitty bang bang, we just need to make it fly now. But anyway, we're just heading back over the beautiful, iconic Burghley Bridge. There you go, you can see one of the Defenders in the water down there. You can actually appreciate how deep that we were going now. That's just wild. So we've got the Defender Experience this side, and then over this side of the bridge, in the background, we have the beautiful Burghley House. But now just heading back into the main event, and we're going to head for lunch shortly, but then we're just going to go for a quick peruse around the shops. I decided to treat myself and I'm going to get the Italian drink, but I'm going to get a large so I can wear it with leggings and boots. That is so cute. I've also spotted these. These are the Jules bags. They really remind me of Longchamp, except I think I actually prefer this. It's got the little stirrup detail around there. Like, that is actually so cute. Let me try.
I love the name.
I'm going to try it on. That is like such a nice little bag. It's actually really cute, isn't it? I really like that. I'm going to try that on. That is actually gorgeous. It's really like,
I love the fabric.
yeah. What is got? I think I might have to get that. That's just too gorgeous. I can't leave that. I've stumbled into the first shop and I've got two things in my hands. I can't help it. They're both so nice. I've got this bag in the green. Oh, they do mini ones. Oh my god. How cute are they? I actually really like that bag. That would match the colour. Yeah, that would match. How good is that? I love that. I love the neck. It's only £42. Really? £42, that's it. That's really nice. It's really strong. Do you know that what that'd be good for? You know, if you're like going out for a day with dogs and you just shove all their stuff in a nice bag in the car. Oh my god, that's actually look, how fun. How cute. For hunting, tweed scrunchie. How cute is that? I like that.
That is so cute.
Isn't it?
That reminds me of like pony club days where you'd have all the tweed.
That's actually so
That's
cute.
really cute.
I love
the
that.
headband.
Yeah, the headband. See, I can't pull off big headbands like this. I end up looking like Minnie Mouse. I always look really weird.
I'm pretty sure Princess Diana wore something like that. Do you know what?
Yeah.
She had a jumper like
Do you know
that.
what? I actually wish it didn't say that across the front, because this would actually just be a really cute jumper without that, wouldn't it? It's very cute. Oh, what's this navy one?
That is.
Oh,
That is really cute.
Trish.
That is so cute.
I just can't wait to wear jumpers and leggings.
No, neither.
That is so cute. I only said I'd get one if they got a large, and they've got one large left. Oh no.
Can't leave little tray sheet behind.
I know. Look, it's following me. Brace. I feel like it's tradition. We need to get some jewel socks.
Yeah, we do. I was just going to say that. Which ones did we get on? Oh my god, yeah.
These are so nice.
Right,
Hold that. They're yours. Hang on, are they your size? I don't know.
and then when we got our hat.
We're matching socks. We're just one civil ceremony away from living together now. Matching.
I'll live upstairs.
Oh no. The rain has picked up and the bag needs her raincoat on, so we are going to. Look, nobody tell me I don't look after my bags, okay? Do I have a raincoat? No. Does Fendi? Yes. Okay, let's put her raincoat on her. There we go. All tucked in nicely. Come back. And then we go. Cheers, girlies. Cheers, cheers. Are you going again? You want more time? Oh my gosh, we've just had the starters come out. I've gone for the prawn cocktail. I looked at Alison like, what word am I thinking of? You've gone for the burrata.
This looks so yummy.
This looks unreal. Oh my god.
I'm excited.
Grace has also gone for her prawn cocktail. Oh my god. Wow.
Me.
Wow, we have ordered the beef. Did we all have the beef?
Yeah, we did.
We all didn't want to get FOMO from each other. This looks amazing. Oh my god.
This couldn't look more delicious.
That is just cooked to perfection.
Yeah.
We like the leaf bits.
I would never do it.
No,
I would watch it.
even on the press day last month, we were really lucky. We were able to go and stand on it. It was the first time I've been that close to it. I wanted to just watch from behind the tape. And just standing and looking down, not on a horse. I was,
Yeah.
you've got to have the adrenaline in you, I think, haven't you? Just.
But I think it's like all of the fences. You go and stand in front of them. They just look massively big. But when you've prepared a horse to come to this level and you've run and you've had all of the qualification competitions beforehand, to ride here you need a lot of feeling and especially to be successful. And I think you see that with the very top end runners, dynamic and really sharp, and to have your horses fit for Burghley, you do a lot of kilometres just in preparing them. And I think I work with a very famous show jumper who's my jumping coach called Nelson Pessoa. He says to me, Andrew, every horse has a limited number of jumps in its life. So the more you jump it at home, the less jumps you'll be able to do in competition. And so it's about whatever you do, you try to do it absolutely correctly. My dressage coach says, if you do something and it's only half right, it's 100% right. I saw something the other day, it's 2% luck. And sure, we all need a little bit of luck on the day that something is right.
Do you try and maintain a certain pace? Would you say, I mean, as best as you can, obviously. Obviously, if you've got time to make it, it's hard. But would you say it's trying to find some sort of pace rather than speeding up, slowing down, speeding up?
I think the most important word that you have to use there is rhythm.
Yeah.
Now your rhythm can be like this, or it can be like this. It's still the same rhythm, it's just the length of stride. Yeah. Because I think once you get the horses into a rhythm, and that's why I feel that centaurs and the leaf pit, thank you, leaf pit at the end flows because you're already in the rhythm, it's well established, whereas having the leaf pit early on, you've got your first 2 or 3 fences around here, then you've got through the arena, and then you've got down to Discovery Valley, and then you run around and up and down over a few moguls, and and so then all of a sudden the leaf pit's there in front of you, and you think, and so that's, personally I think that's why I have the feeling that it's, this year I think it's going to flow really nicely.
I was going to say we need studs, don't we?
Derek, the course designer, I think Derek de Grazier is a wonderful course designer. He's got a lot of feeling. I think he's really allowed the horses into the course. This doesn't look so big, but it actually is the proper size fence to jump, and then you run down into the water. Over there a jump, then you've got one coming into the water, which is a decent sized drop into the water. Then you come up here. The most important element to this fence is a step up. If you get a good step up, the brush will happen. But if the horse is scrambling up the step, you're not going to get to the brush. You have to get to here to be able to get to there. So you have to be able to get to that spot there. If you come out here and try to turn, the distance is too long.
So you're getting your line, your straight line in the water, essentially.
Yeah, so
you're getting it from back there.
From back there, you have to be here, but that really opens that door up. So there's a lot of honesty of the horse to be able to get here.
Yeah. This will catch any people out.
Yes, it will.
Yeah. I think the horses have to be, like, each phase is so important now.
Yeah.
Whereas before, I think you had a good cross-country jumper, you had a good eventer, whereas now they've got to dance, they've got to be precise and show jumping as well.
Yes.
It's all every phase on film now is so much more influential. If you don't get that good dressage score in the beginning,
exactly. I think it's really important that you have a very dynamic and explosive horse now, as I described earlier. I think that's, but in a nice way. My two horses have got wonderful pace. So therefore, I think this is going to be a real challenge.
On the inside stage today for Friday at the Defender Burghley Horse Trials. Thank you all for joining us, and thank you very much to the sun for being here, because yesterday was a little bit of a challenge. My co-commentator, presenter, Saffron Creswell is here with me today, and very delighted to be joined by Alex Collins, a Burghley Lifestyle Ambassador. Alex, thank you so much for being here.
thank you for having me. It's really nice to be here.
So start by telling us, please, what is your role here at Burghley this week? What is your connection with this horse trial in particular?
Apart from walking around taking pretty pictures.
Apart
from that. So I think my role here is to show that it's much more than just about the sport. It's about the whole community, it's the fashion, it's the lifestyle around it, it's having a lovely day out in the countryside with your family, it's a nice dog walk, it's so much more than just being a hardcore competition. And even if you know nothing about horses, about eventing, it's still a day to enjoy. Honestly, it was just a pure creative outlet. It was a side hustle. It wasn't even a side hustle to begin with. It wasn't even a job. I just did it because, truth be told, I hated my 9 to 5. I hated it with every single fibre in my being, and I just needed something to feel passionate and good about. At that time, I was on a bit of a break with horse riding. I just had this void to fill. I needed to feel passionate about something. So I used to work my 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, and then on the weekend, Andrew and I would be out in the car, going out, getting content, fashion, and honestly, for the first sort of year, 18 months, that's all it was. And then it just so happened that brands started approaching me and would offer, you know, payment for things. And I was at the point, I was like, what do you mean you're going to pay me?
This might be able to be a job.
Yeah, what do you mean you're going to pay me to go and take a picture? I'll snatch your hand off, absolutely. So it started off as that, and I was balancing the two things for about 2 years. And then it just all came to a head, really, when I was getting so many opportunities, and I thought, you know what, I just need to go for this and actually try. You'll only regret the things you don't do in life. So I thought, if it doesn't work, I'll go back to the 9 to 5. It'll be fine. And hope, touch wood, I'm still here, so it's fine. And my whole mantra with doing that was, I need to earn enough money so that I can get a horse again. Yeah, there was no one, you know, I've come from a very, very working class background. I had nobody to fall back on. Parents never funded anything. So it was, if you want this, you're going to have to really work. So, yeah.
And what do you sort of like to do with your horse now? What's your sort of interest mostly?
Well, at the moment I have 3. So, yeah, spinning a lot of plates at the moment. So I've got my chestnut mare Flicker, who I always say, she's my OG. She's my comfy pair of slippers. Like, I get on her and you ask what we do everything. We do dressage, show jumping, we've evented, we go clean boot hunting in the winter, and we've even done some Gymkhana pony club games, you know, after a couple of champagnes at the yard. So we jump at sort of 100 level, we dressage. Humbug, he's slightly higher level, he's sort of advanced medium PSG level.
And then Fabio is right down at the beginning of his career, so for him at the moment it's just about getting him out into an arena and hoping it doesn't spook and book anyone off. It will always, I think you make time for the things that you love in life, and don't get me wrong, I have a very busy lifestyle and I'm really grateful to be able to have, I have, people that can help with the horses in terms of their livery and that side of things, but in terms of the riding, the competing, the training, the everyday hacking, that's me, and that's just because I love it. Life's too short. I think you've got to create your own world, and I've become very good at blocking out the people that don't add to that and just focus on the people that do.
That's super interesting, and especially in the world where everyone is more under the spotlight, we're all going to experience a little bit of that no matter what we do. To turn that on its head, how can I got a very, very teeny weeny Instagram following or whatever, but through my coaching within the equestrian world, I want to develop more of an audience purely from a commercial point of view, to put the word out there that these lessons are available. How can I improve my following at stage? I'd like to wish you a very happy week at Burghley and can't wait to see you again tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, lovely to see you, Alex.
Thank
It's been
you.
Brilliant.
Good morning, guys. It is day 2 of dressage of Burghley, day 3 for me, and I have arrived at Burghley. I'm so sorry I didn't actually get a chance to say hello to you because I was running straight onto the inside stage, had to do my interview, and now I'm here. So I'm going to quickly show you my outfit of the day. And yeah, we're setting for another amazing day of dressage. At the moment, Piggy March went into the lead yesterday, so we've got 3 Brits in top 3 at the minute in the dressage. We've got Piggy March, we've got Alex Bragg and Will Rawlin. So it's a British top 3 right now, but we've still got the big riders still to compete today, so there's still all to play for, but I'm really excited. But yeah, at the minute I am rooting for Piggy March. I would love to see her win Burghley again. She was last here in 2022 with her horse. She's now taken on the ride from Pippa Funnel. She's riding Maverick, so first time with Maverick round Burghley for her. She won it back in 2022. She hasn't been back since, so I'd really love to see her win it again this year with Maverick. But anyway, I am now going to head over to Holland Cooper after I've showed you my outfit, and we're going to crack on with another lovely day of Burghley. So weather is gorgeous today, the sun is shining, so I went for a full pink vibe. I've gone for full Holland Cooper again today, so we've got the pink Holland Cooper waistcoat, we've got the matching trousers and blazer, although this might have to come off, I'm already pretty warm. And then I've gone for burgundy accessories again today. I've got some lovely little ankle boots. These are just from Mango, guys, they're really good. And then obviously the Fendi peekaboo bag, but we're just about to head over now to Holland Cooper to say hello to the gang, so let's go over. Good morning, guys. It is Burghley day 4 for me today, and today is the best day. It's cross-country day, so here's what I'm wearing. You'll be able to see it better when I'm there. I've got this gorgeous linen shirt dress on from Karen Millen. I have made my Holland Cooper horse scarf into a belt. I'm going to bring you in close just so you can see a bit of a glimpse of the horse. I've got a gorgeous tweed blazer on. This one is from Jules. I've got my Fairfax and Favour tan suede knee-high boots, Fairfax and Favour crossbody bag, And yeah, that is me ready to go for today. I also have a very special guest coming with me today. So Andy came with me yesterday to support. I've got someone else coming to support me today. I feel like this girl, you prefer seeing her on my channel than actually me. Any guesses of who that guest is? Answers down below. I'm going to keep it a surprise until we get there. But yeah, let's head to Burghley. It's my final day there today. So let's do this, guys. I'm speaking on the inside stage again this morning, so I'm going to bring you along for that. But yeah, let's head to Burghley. Hello guys, we have officially just arrived at Burghley. I did say that I was bringing along a special guest with me today, and as I mentioned, I do have a special guest with me today, and this is a girl that I feel like you guys enjoy seeing her on my channel more than you actually enjoy seeing me. So as Andy couldn't come with me today, I brought none other than the famous Desi Tutti. Desi Tutti has come, haven't you, darling? She's literally over the moon to be here. She came here last year with me, had the best day ever, and she slept for about 3 days. So she's really happy to be here again, and she really likes meeting everyone as well. So she's had to come with me again today. I'm hoping they'll let her come on stage with me as well, but we'll see. How long have you been riding for now?
Since last year. Since last year? Like 18 months maybe.
Wow, are you really loving it? Do you want your own now?
Yes, I do. That's why I'm here today.
Oh my god.
I'm just going to the arena to just watch you.
And you've got your own YouTube channel?
Yes, I do. Very small.
Will you give that to me? And I can put it in the description box. So what kind of videos do you do?
Same
like vlogs?
Yeah.
Oh God, I've just met the most gorgeous human being who was just telling me she got into horse riding about 18 months ago through watching my channel. So I'm going to pop her channel below. She's just started your YouTube journey as well. So go and subscribe and support, because she's the most kindest human. But today, as soon as I have finished here, I am out on that course all day long and just lapping it all up with Desi.
Oh, Desi's come for a day out. And you know, the end of yesterday for you, what did you go and watch, and what did you get involved in?
Oh gosh, well, we were actually over with Defender for a little bit. As I said, Carl Haster's masterclass was just incredible. Catching the last few, going to the dressage. As we know, it's not going to be a dressage competition at all, but it's nice seeing the big leaders. Some days it is get up, 6 AM, get the horses done, ride, back home, and I'm a hermit in my dressing room. I have to film back-to-back videos because I just have to fit everything in. So yeah, an array of things, and some days, like I said, the hats are on fire, and other days it's lovely, it's like today.
To get to the lovely days, what's your advice for sort of younger riders, younger viewers, younger you know, members of the public, how to get involved but do so safely and you know, with their own interests at heart, but do it good for people outside?
I would say the most important thing in this industry, honestly, is to just be authentic. You know, don't take people for a fool. I think it's very clear when you watch somebody that you think, I don't feel like this person is how they come across. You know, I love receiving messages online where people message me and say, you know, oh, you know, I'm horsey, or I'm this, I'm that. I feel like if I met you, we'd be friends in real life. And I love that, because I feel like I do try and just be myself on the internet. So I think in a world whereby it can be really easy to compare and think, if I want my content to do well, it needs to be like that person, because theirs is doing really well. But I think it's a lot like riding. You know, you'll speak to these top riders, and every single rider has their own formula, their own system, their own warm-up, and they don't let the other riders, you know, get in their head, or the opinions get in their head, and that's exactly what this job is. Even just the dressage, you watch the dressage tests and they make it look so flowing and effortless, and you think, I know exactly what you're doing. It's like watching a duck, isn't it? Paddle along, you can't see the legs going underneath. But I think I just have much more of an appreciation for it now. So to have this opportunity to come here as an ambassador, it's just a dream come true. It's all of my passions rolled into one. So yeah, very, very honoured to be here.
And what does the future look like for you at the moment? What are your sort of long-term plans with your content creation and going forwards? What would you like to achieve?
I mean, I want to continue to grow my platforms, obviously, and I just want to also continue just to step into being more authentic. And like I said earlier, the people that message me, that's what it's all about. I remember when I first started content creation, there was, you know, a select few YouTubers that I would watch, and I would think, God, I'd love to do that one day. And they were almost like my comfort show, you know, like I might put on Friends on Netflix because that's my comfort in the background. I had people I'd watch online that were that. So for me to be that for someone is the nicest feeling. So for me, I definitely want to continue to grow my platforms. I also want to continue training with my lovely horses and just see where we can go with that as well. I think most importantly for me now, it's maintaining the work-life balance. I think it's so easy to have the lines blurred in this industry. So I just want to make sure that I can offer the best work-wise, but also save a little bit of me for, you know, my horses and my real life.
Well, I'd like to thank you on behalf of us all for sharing a little bit of you today. We've really, really enjoyed it. We've been fascinated to hear. Let's go and enjoy some of the action out in the cross-country course and get that balance right.
Absolutely, thank you.
Alex. So here comes Dawn Strawson, public address now, up to the very far end of this Burghley track. Fairfax and Favour keepers at fence 10, over the big log there. And that left-hand bending 5-stride line gets a good jump over the corner. And then for the debutant, makes the turn to the Cotsmore Leaf at 11.
So we're out on the cross-country course now. I basically wrote down a list of the riders that I want to watch and which fences that we need to get round to. Desi's loving it. This is the start of Desi's ultimate dog walk. So we're just heading up to the Leaf Pit now, sponsored by Holland Cooper. This fence always draws a massive crowd up here, and you'll see why when I show it you.
The Jaws and the Baltics over the corner, well, that big open corner, and so they're really getting the accuracy test so far.
Right for her as she makes the turn back towards the Defender Valley.
Yeah, pretty steep record as well, and she heads out. A lot of eyes going to be on the there as they are down in the
a bit of an island fence down as he heads up into the rubbing away towards the Lambert Sofa at fence 30. Not going to make the time, but he's going to be pretty close to it. He's going to damage limitation at this stage as he makes the turn to the final fence, to Defender Burghley fence at 25.
Because Simon's about to now come down and jump this combination.
Just 7 seconds.
So we're going to watch him come down and do this.
So we have Sam Watson now coming back towards the Defender Valley at 24 as circling the start box.
My goodness me, guys, I've just got back in the car. Can I rest you here? I'm gonna have a steering wheel in my way. Maybe I can put you somewhere over here. No, there's never anywhere to put you in this car. Can I balance you? Oh, I could just about balance you there. Sorry, you're a bit close up, you're literally on the steering wheel. But I have, as you can see, I've just got back in the car. It has been not even that much of a long day today. Today was more of a chilled day. I did my talk on the insight stage, and then basically from that moment on I was pretty much free to do as I please. So I was honestly just going on a lovely dog walk around the cross-country course and watching the riders come through and just cheering them on. And yeah, it's just been really lovely, but I'm definitely ready to head home though. I've met so many of like lovely followers, subscribers that have come up to me and had such lovely conversations with people today. Honestly, it's been really nice. Had one not so nice interaction just on my way out of Burghley. I won't give that lady too much attention, but somebody wanted to make it very known that they did not approve of, I don't know, they just decided to let me know, and I was like, okay, which was a bit odd, but anyway. But I then literally, so I had this really weird interaction with a lady, which, yeah, and then, I'm not even joking, 10 seconds later, the loveliest girl called Jade came up to me, dressed, can I say, impeccably. She had the most stunning, like, Holland Cooper outfit on. She just looked incredible. And then she just made up for it and completely cancelled out the weird interaction for me. I'm glad I left Burghley on that good note. But it's just been such an honour to have been given this opportunity, honestly. It's been a full-on few days, but a few days that I will just treasure forever, because it honestly has been incredible. The people I've met, just everything has just been amazing. I have bought a few goodies over the last few days, so maybe in the next video I'll do a little bit of an unboxing, a bit of a haul, and show you what I've picked up. But for now, I think I'm going to probably end this vlog here because I don't know how long it's going to be. But if you have obviously tuned in to watch this vlog, then thank you for watching. And if you know, did come and say hi to me over my time at Burghley, thank you. Honestly, you guys just you always make my day. It's just the loveliest feeling. But anyway, it's time for me to get home. I need to get in that shower, put my pyjamas on, get on that sofa, and I'm going to have a very early night tonight. So until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye, guys.